What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So you saw the title and the thumbnail. These are clones that I would say are actually worth rebuying in the event you run out. Now, let's be real, full transparency. I have so many freaking fragrances in the thousands that I'm not running out of these. But these are ones that I enjoy so much that if the event ever occurred, which it won't, I'd be open to rebuying these. They're actually that good. Whether it's just providing the experience that's so good that I really don't even really feel like I need the original, or it's got a nice little twist to it that I just enjoy wearing it so much, even with having the original. So, links down below if you want to check any of these out. But let's dive into these 10, shall we? Stay tuned. Before we dive into today's video, I don't know if you've heard, but my newest fragrance with Zaharoff is now officially out for pre-sale. To recording this, Sun-Kissed Island. Greetings from Sun-Kissed Island. If you want to check out the full video down below, it is in the video description box, as well as a link to the Zaharoff site where you can grab my new fragrance, Justin's new fragrance, Seamless Soul, or the Nigerian giant Omos from WWE, better known in the fragrance world as the Giant Connoisseur, Ibere, his new release. A complete collection of incredible fragrances that everyone that gets them I know will be quite happy. Like I said, they're available for pre-sale right now. Check them out if you're interested while supplies last. Now let's get into this video. An experience so good to me, I don't need the original. I have a decan of the original and it's good, but for me, Fragrance World's French Avenue Liquid Brun, it's good enough. There's a bunch of clones of Altair out there still. A really good one that's more in the woods is Khadlaj Island Vanilla Dunes, but I just like this one better. The vanilla's a little bit creamier, a little bit more of the citrus up top. The spices are just right here. Quality's pretty good. Performance is way more than you actually need, at least to me. It's so strong out the atomizer. Stuff's a beast. It just smells so good. It's pretty well balanced. It's pretty smooth, high compliment factor, easy to like. It's just really, really good when it comes to clones. This is it. This is probably one of the best clones I've ever smelled. One of the best clones I've ever owned. Not just because it's so accurate to the original, I just enjoy it. Just flat out enjoy it. It's in the event I ever run out of this bottle, again, which I won't. This is one I would consider rebuying. This one I think is worth rebuying. So, if you haven't smelled it yet, it's got a ton of hype for a reason. It's damn good. It's Fragrance World's French Avenue Liquid Brun. Now, I actually have the original that this is similar to, and I prefer to wear this one. I wear this one more. It's a little bit thicker of a smell. It is my favorite clone release of the year, my favorite affordable release of the year, Afnan's Rare Reef. Some of you had to expect to see this one. Now look, between this, Coastal Breeze, and actually having a bottle of Pacific Chill, I'll 100% never run out of this. Just like I'll never run out of Pacific Chill or Coastal Breeze. But the fruitiness, the apricot, the citruses, it's watery and aquatic. It's a little fresh green with a touch of spice. It's very clean, woody in the dry down. It's got a little touch of musk to it. It's a great performer. The quality here is pretty good. Like, it literally checks all the boxes. It's super affordable. It just smells so freaking good to me. I love the Pacific Chill DNA. This is a really accurate representation. A lot of people say, oh, it's got its differences, and sure, it has some minor differences, but overall, it's very clear they were going Pacific Chill. This is like, you know, mostly accurate with a little bit of a twist, a little bit of its own thing going on. But, man, honestly, just get this. And I love Pacific Chill. I love Pacific Chill so much, I bought it from Louis Vuitton. It's the only Louis Vuitton I bought. It's one of the most expensive bottles I've paid for it, $330 or whatever I paid for the damn thing. But just get this. And in the event I ever run out of it, which again, you know, but this is worth it. This one's that good. If this was ranked, this would be number one, honestly. I like it that much. Afnan's Rare Reef. Now, I'm late to the game on this one. I recently got it. Just did a video on it. I wore it this past week. It's in this past week's rotation. It is Sceptre Malachite, however you pronounce it, but got a fire clone from Maison Alhambra. This smells incredible. Super fruit bomb, tropical fragrance. Great performance. Quality's not too bad here. Doesn't smell super cheap and synthetic, but of course, doesn't smell God of Fire tier in quality. Great atomizer. It's just a fruit bomb. Aquatic, but mostly a sweet, juicy fruit bomb. Just very tropical, exotic fruits. it just smells so good. It really does. It smells fantastic. Performance is really good on this one as well. It's super affordable. This one's the $30 or less kind of fragrance. This is one I'd rebuy. Yeah. It is good enough. I don't need God of Fire. I got a decant of God of Fire. I got a few things that smell like it. And of the things I have that smell like God of Fire, this is my favorite. So yeah, it's a recent pickup, but I'll tell you what, if I ever run out of it, let's get another bottle of this. It's that good. And people are going to say in the comments, but bro, you need to try this one, you need to try this. I'm not just going to buy a bunch of the same one over and over. I like this. I want to enjoy this for a while. Guys, when you get a clone, enjoy it for a while. Just because a month later, another brand that you like and there's hype around it has a clone of this comes out, you don't necessarily have to hurry and get it. See what I'm saying? So, because there's going to be people that, look, this was, but now this makes this look like cheap shit. This is the hot new, click in the link below. Because this, it was yesteryear. This is still good. I'm sure whatever newer ones are great too. Banger is a banger is a banger. Once it's a banger, it doesn't change from being a fucking banger. And to me, this is rebuy worthy banger shit. Another one that honestly, if I didn't love the original line so much that I'm just going to always get all of them, this I do like better than the original. It's smoother. We're talking Le Beau Paradise Garden, and we're talking Hawas Tropical. I really enjoy this fragrance a lot. This is one of my favorite fragrances to release this year. It is smoother. It's still green, gingery, a little coconut water kind of smell to it, regardless of the notes. A little bit of that coconut water smell. It's pretty accurate overall to actual Le Beau Paradise Garden. I just love this stuff. Monster Performer. Green, full of that ginger. A lot of ginger in this one. Aquatic. It's just really good, guys. It's really freaking good. I get the occasional once in a blue moon. I think I've had 2 or 3 of them happen where they're like, this stuff stinks to me. I don't know why everybody likes it. Every time I see comments like that, I have to tell people about their main character syndrome. When the majority of people like something and you don't, it's not the majority of people that have it wrong, and you don't have it wrong either. You just don't like it. And if there's something you don't like, you don't need to try to understand why others do and you, oh, this is terrible. What's wrong with people? Nothing. Absolutely nothing is wrong with other people. Nothing's wrong with you either. We just have different tastes. I think it's phenomenal. You may think it's shit, or you may agree with me and think you may even like it more than I do. And I love the hell out of this fragrance. It's rebuy worthy in my opinion. If I was to ever run out of it, you know. So, all of you viewers with main character syndrome, which is a fuck ton of y'all. God, some of you watching right now, you're like, he ain't talking about me. I'm probably talking about you. Think back to some of your comments on YouTube. We're all the main focus, right? We all have that main character syndrome. But enough of that, because some will take offense to that and not take it lighthearted, because society, right? But if you've never tried this, and you've tried Paradise Garden, it was just something about Paradise Garden that didn't make you get it, but you're like, yeah, I wanted to like it. You might want to try this one, because in my opinion, it's better than the original. This shouldn't even be a question that I would rebuy it, because it's probably the most recommended and featured clone on this channel, in the history of this channel, honestly. It is Armaf's Club de Nuit Intense Man Limited Edition Parfum. Hands down my favorite. Fruity, smoky magic, nice and musky, phenomenal performer. It's the smoothest of this line to me. It just smells the best. I wear it way more than my bottle of Aventus. It's not even close. I hardly ever wear Aventus. I wear this when I'm in the mood for this similar profile. You get the lemon, the pineapple, all the things. The lemon's what kind of separates this from Aventus. But very, very smoky stuff, too. That just smells fantastic. It's dark, it's fruity, it's citric, it's musky. It's even a little leathery. This one tends to be a little bit more woodsy than the other ones. Notes are a little bit different on the limited edition versus the others, but and look, all of them are good. I have the line. They're great. I don't have the new Extreme yet. I'm sure I will get it eventually, but this, I would 100% rebuy this in the event I run out of this fragrance. If this was ranked, this would have been number 2. That good. I've recommended this to death. Long-time viewers, excuse me, have heard me recommend this time and time and time again. And if you continue to watch this channel, I will continue to recommend this fragrance because I love it. It's Armaf's Club de Nuit Intense Man Limited Edition Parfum. Now, we mentioned one of the flankers in this line earlier with Khadlaj Island Vanilla Dunes, but how about Khadlaj Island? Now, I love Le Beau Le Parfum from Jean Paul Gaultier. We talked about one Le Beau flanker already. Le Beau Le Parfum is my favorite Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance. And this is a slightly smoother, less strong, not quite as strong of a performer. Pretty accurate clone of it. And you're like, well, if you love the original so much, why do you give a shit about this clone? I don't know. I just enjoy wearing this one out the shower. And when I'm going to be out and about for the day, and I want this profile, wear the original because it's going to perform way better. That's kind of my logic behind it, which I wear this one out the shower more often than I wear that one out in the world. Because I get about 5-6-ish hours out of this one in longevity. Love the bottle. Phenomenal atomizer. And it's smoother. Pineapple, green, coconut, soapy, powdery, sweet, aquatic. All the things. Beautiful fragrance. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Can't recommend this one enough. The new Hawas Malibu is a nice twist. It's more orange and stuff instead of bergamot and pineapple. It's beautiful. It's a little bit spicier and warm and cream. And like it's got elements to it that the original DNA doesn't. So it's a pretty big twist. And it's beautiful. But I would still take the more, believe it or not, normally I go the route of I prefer the twist. I actually prefer this one in this instance. I actually did a video about it. And in the event I run out of this, I'll buy it again. I like it that much. Khadlaj Island. From one Aventus type fragrance to another, this is Absolute Aventus with a twist. I love it. I love it. I love it. It was my favorite affordable fragrance released in 2024. It is Afnan Supremacy Collector's Edition. And I absolutely love this bottle. This bottle is stunning with that cement print. So if you want a more accurate depiction, go with Armaf Club de Nuit Precious, Precious, however you want to say it. If you want the nice twist of the white blossoms and orange flower heart of this, because it's soft, creamy, white floral feel with all the fruits and the citrus and spices and all the things of Absolute Aventus, this is the way to go. Great quality, great performance. It's affordable. The bottle's awesome. Just the scent all around is fantastic. Big fan of this one. Big fan of this one. You can wear this one year round. This is signature scent kind of stuff right here, guys. I would absolutely rebuy this fragrance if I ran out of it. I don't have Absolute Aventus, and I have no desire to. I got the Armaf. I got the Afnan. I'm good. I'm good. Very, very good with this. And like I said, if I run out of it, I'll buy it again. It's that good to me. Afnan Supremacy Collector's Edition. What a good one. Now, I actually wore this yesterday, and this is what sparked this video idea in the first place. This is the newest version of Bond No. 9 Andy Warhol from Scentual Obsessions called Purple Rain. And 4 sprays was entirely too much. My wife literally came in the room to let me know the entire apartment smelled like Purple Rain. I did 4 sprays of this crazy atomizer. Oud and plum with some saffron spice, some amber, but it's fresh. It's a bit fresher than previous versions, which I have all previous versions. Your King Andes, your different versions of Andy Warhol from him. All fantastic. But this one might be his best work to date because it's the strongest, hands down, beast of the bunch. The atomizer's a killer. And it's the most plum heavy, super juicy, like biting into a plum. Very realistic. You can tell Kevin upgraded his oils because that's a pretty realistic plum experience in the top. It's warm and spicy while still maintaining some freshness in the opening. It's nuclear performing. I mean, ridiculous. And it's not quite as oud funky heavy as previous versions, but it's definitely there. Got that little bit of oud funk to it. This is gorgeous. It's absolutely stunning. Now, look, I get it. Kevin's always sent them to me. I don't have to rebuy them. I get it. But in the event I needed to, I sure as shit would. It's that good. Every version he's ever put out, I just love the fragrance. Bond No. 9 Andy Warhol in general, which my decants are in one of those boxes. I knocked like 2 ml out of it. I got a 5 ml decant. I think Jeremiah Rourke was who sent it to me like close to 2 years ago. So it had been years I hadn't been able to try it, and I was always going off of Kevin's clones. And yeah, Kevin's pretty accurate. Now, this isn't the most accurate to the original. It's a little bit more of a twist because of the way the plum comes across. And he's had other versions where he cranked up the funkiness. But this is just too enjoyable. It just is. Yeah. In the event, totally would. Scentual Obsessions Purple Rain, his newest Bond No. 9 Andy Warhol clone. Now, when I got this, I was absolutely not expecting to like it as much as I do. And I really do. I'm not a big LV Imagination guy. I got a couple of clones. I've tried the originals. Like, it's good, but I don't need it. But I don't know, it's something about Hawas Cobra, man. The magic of this one. It's creamy, it's soapy, citrusy, a little spiced and green. It's watery. It's a crazy monster in performance. This stuff is so good. It's just so good. You can wear this anytime, all the time, in every setting with all apparel from casual up to dressy occasion. This will work. This is so good. If I ever run out of this bottle, which I know I won't, I would totally rebuy this fragrance. This one surprised me. I figured I'd think it was good. I didn't think I would think it's this damn good. This is phenomenal. This is absolutely phenomenal. If you haven't tried this one and you like Imagination, it's not identical. It's more of a twist. This is a creamier fragrance overall than actual Imagination, but boy, fan-damn-tastic, if I do say so myself. Yeah, big fan. They keep dropping bangers in this line. I was very skeptical and gave a lot of criticism about them dropping 4 of them this year, 5 of them or whatever. But they're all good. They're all good. I haven't tried Atlantis and Kobra yet. I'm not Kobra, Viper. I know Viper's supposed to be like a Black Afghano or something like that, but whoop, I'll get them eventually. But yeah, this, I would totally rebuy Hawas Cobra. And last but not least, this is more of a recommendation for you than me, because I have both originals that this smells like a blend of, but I had decants of those first, then got this, and this held me off from getting the originals for a while. We're talking about the original Rare Carbon from Afnan. Yep, we've got the first of the Rare line. I think it was the first one anyways. We had Rare Reef, the newest, but we got Rare Carbon here. This smells like ombre leather mixed with ombre leather parfum, because it's got some of that violet leaf freshness with the orris, and that's the parfum side of it, but you still get that spicy, edgy leather, a little bit of sweetness. The quality here is pretty good. Performance is great. It's super affordable. This was so good, and still is, that it held me off. I had decants of the originals, went through them, and before I spent the money on 50 mLs of those, I had this for a solid year and a half before I finally bought those. I'm in the mood, which isn't all the time, but when I get in the mood for ombre leather, I just wear this. It's because it's so good. There's a bunch of cheaper, like amber and leather from Alhambra that you can get 15, 20 bucks and all that stuff. They're fine. Yeah, sure. But Afnan's quality is better. Afnan's quality is just better than that kind of stuff. So this is the one that I recommend to you if you don't want to spend the money on ombre leather or ombre leather parfum, because those 50 mLs are well over 100 bucks. I mean, even regular ombre leather, you can get lucky and find them for like 95 for 50 ml. So like for a designer, they're on the pricey side even from discounters. So something like this for around 30 bucks. It's worth it. It's totally worth it. I just really wanted to have the originals, but for those that don't have to have the original and are looking for a really good experience at a fraction of the cost, I'm telling you, this one's worth having. This one's going to be worth rebuying. Afnan Rare Carbon. Well, that is the 10. Could have did more than 10, but 10's always the cool, well-rounded number for these types of videos, right? So, again, there's links down below if you want to check any of this stuff out. Of course, you don't have to buy nothing to watch these videos. I just appreciate you checking out the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you leave. See you on the next one.